hello guys. Okay, so I am very mad right now because of the fact someone was talking shit about Jax, and I'm here to tell you guys why we should not be talking this much shit about Jax. Okay, if you guys don't like Jax, just don't pay any attention to him. It doesn't matter how much attention he gets. He doesn't get much attention. He gets called a jerk all the time. And people with problems, like a sad backstory or something that they are trying to hide, they will be a jerk. We see Bakugo. Sorry, Bakugo. Sorry for calling you out on this. But Bakugo is the biggest jerk. Was the biggest jerk. He obviously is hiding something that none of us really know yet. But we do know that he secretly cares about people. We know he does. Just like Jax. Jax has a lot of things hidden that we know about. A lot of things. And he cares about a lot of people. Visibly, we've seen in the show that his friends have abstracted. And, yeah, I'm going to be honest, if my friend's abstracted, I would not trust anybody in the circus if they're just going to abstract. Yeah. By the way, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Without Jax, there would not be the comedy relief, first of all. Second of all, everybody would go fucking nuts if there was no Jax. Because, actually, canonically in the circus, he makes people laugh to keep them from abstracting. Like, that's a headcanon that everybody knows about. Him being mean to Ragatha, Gangle, and everybody in the circus is normal for him. I don't know why you guys are turning your back on him, because a bunch of people are, because everybody's hating Ragatha because of it. Also, Ragatha should not be hated either. But I'm saying Jax is getting so much hate that they're putting a post video today. I don't care. If he's a jerk. People, I know you don't know this, but people who have something wrong with their lives will hide it by being a jerk or by being funny. That's exactly what Jax does. He has something going on in his life that a lot of people do not know about. And yes, I do know that just because people are sad and just because everybody has a sad backstory. Okay? Yes, I know. But Jax has got to have, like, y'all leave my boy Jax alone. He has had actually a little bit of character development. Okay? He has been quiet for one episode, and he has calmed down. Like, he knows he's going to abstract. He's quiet. He was quiet in one of the episodes. The one with the guns. And the last... No, not the last episode. The episode before the last one where Kane died. The episode before that. He knew exactly what was going to happen. He said, "You dirty liar." So, Kane's messing with his mind, okay? Yes, Jax could be less of a jerk. But without him, a lot of people would be so affected. People being mean, it's their way of expressing themselves. Okay, we have a lot of people who are mean, but they're really the softest people on the inside. I do not know why all you guys are going like, Jax is the worst character. Fuck off if you think he's the worst character, because he's not. I know a lot of people with anger issues, they have something going on with their life. Like, in real life, people with anger issues or people who are jerks have something going on in their lives that they do not want to talk about to anybody. So the best way to not get yourself to open up to someone is to be a jerk to everybody. So then everybody stays away from you. It is what people think. That's what people's mindset is. If you guys don't understand this, it's fine. But maybe you guys should do better research on Jax and actually pay attention to what the fuck is going on with him before you guys start judging him. Also, Ragatha too. You guys shouldn't be judging on Ragatha or any character in the digital circus. Anyways, I had to leave to get something, and I don't really... Anyways, the only person you guys should really ever catch yourself judging is Pomni. Listen, I don't hate her. I love Pomni cheeks. That sounds so weird. I love Pomni, okay? I love Pomni. I really do. But if you guys are gonna hate on anyone, y'all need to start on Pomni, because I swear she's on everybody's side. She does not have a big stereotype. So, with Pomni being one of those characters and the main character, it's like, I don't know. Pomni is like, she's mid. Jax has got to be a overrated character, but with people who hate on him, they hate on him too much. The angst is terrible. It's terrible enough that you know, like, Jax is literally this close to abstracting. You guys saying that it's going to be a good thing that he abstracts? Watch what happens to the show when he abstracts. Everybody is going to have a quiet circus. You know how fast they will abstract without Jax? Without Jax, it would be terrible. Terrible. The circus would be completely terrible without Jax, because Jax makes these jokes to keep people from going insane. I don't know how people haven't noticed that, but a Jax headcanon is that he keeps people from going insane by all of his jokes. And to the Funny Bunny haters, oh my god, I hate these people who hate on Funny Bunny. Listen, I know it's not a perfect dynamic, but he does consider Pomni as a friend. If anyone is like Jax, they're basically like Bakugo taking in Deku. Okay? That's basically like Bakugo taking in Deku, or taking in Kirishima. That is one of his best friends, and you better not mess with that person. Even though they don't show it. It is basically the same. You guys would not, you haters on Jax would not survive an episode of My Hero Academia, because the first season, the second season, the third season, a lot of seasons are literally Bakugo being a complete jerk. Listen, Bakugo is not a terrible person. He's not. He just has anger issues. And he's afraid of failing. Jax, he has a fear of, like, yes, he has a fear of holes, or something like that. I don't know. He has a fear of losing his friends, being neglected by his friends. It's a fear by a lot of people, and I do not know why a lot of you guys are just saying that Jax is a complete jerk and cares about nobody. He cares about people, and he is a good character. I don't want to hear other people say that he's not, because from episode 1, he was my favorite character, and we're not going to hate on my favorite character like that. I don't care. From episode 1, before TADC was ever even popular, he was my favorite character. Ever. Yeah, I had a full-on wallpaper of him, because he's funny. He smiles through all the pain. All of it. You were in that circus, you would not survive a day. Jax over here making jokes makes you laugh. I don't care if he makes you suffer a little bit. Makes you suffer a little bit. Fuck, at least you feel alive. You need a jerk in your life just to know that you are alive. Because, what the heck? You need someone to snap you into reality. Without Jax, you would not be snapped into reality. So, I just wanted to say that about Jax, because a lot of people keep on saying bad stuff about Jax. I swear to God, he's better than any of you guys say he is. So, stop hating on him like this, because it, like, really rages me so much to see all these videos ranting about him like this. He's not a bad character. I will admit he's not the awesomest character, but he's not a bad character, and I want you guys to stop. Like, seriously, it's getting bad. I don't care. He is a jerk. A jerk. All people have depression, and they manage it differently. Okay? Like, some people, like Kirishima, sorry, I keep on referencing back to anime, but, you guys obviously know that I'm anime favorite. So people like Kirschy. He had depression. He probably still has depression, but he fakes it with a smile. He smiles. He stays confident, so he doesn't go back to the thoughts of wanting to cut himself. Jax has visible depression, and he uses. Jax has serious depression, and he hides it by being a jerk. That's how people express it sometimes. Some people who have depression, some people who have depression, okay, will not show it at all, and probably don't even know themselves that they have depression. It's just a person being sad all the time. But, yeah, just stop. Stop it. You guys would not be very good therapists. If there's a guy who's a jerk, help him. You guys would be terrible as therapists if you guys think that any jerk does not deserve to be saved. Fuck off. He just needs some help. Okay? He's my comfort character. I think he's my comfort character in TADC. I don't care if Ragatha is so sweet and she has a bad backstory. Well, fuck that. People express it differently. It does not matter. If a popular girl had depression and she hid it with a smile, meanwhile a unpopular girl hides it with being aggressive, are you gonna say the same thing? Because if you are, there's something mentally wrong with your ass. You need to go to fucking therapy if you think that that's okay to be hating on people who are jerks. They might just need help. They might just want attention. They might just want to make people laugh. So fuck off if you think Jax is a bad character. Just stop. Get out of here.